Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and if this is your first time here, you are welcome. This is a channel where we discuss trading psychology, risk management, discipline, and the principles that are required to build a lasting trading career. And if you are interested in learning how to approach trading as a business rather than a gamble, consider subscribing to the channel because that is exactly what we discuss here. Now let's get into today's topic. One of the hardest things for traders to accept is that losses are normal. Many traders take a losing trade or a few losing trades and immediately feel frustrated. Some feel angry, some begin doubting their strategy, others start questioning whether they are cut out for trading at all. But what if you are looking at losses the wrong way? What if a losing trade is not necessarily a failure? What if it is simply a normal business expenses? Today, I want to explain why small losses are part of trading business and why changing your perspective can significantly improve your mindset. Imagine the owner of a grocery store. Every week, some fruits spoil, some products expire before they are sold. Occasionally, inventories get damaged. Sometimes a customer never pays. Does the owner panic every time one of these things happens? Usually not. Why? Because they understand these costs are part of operating the business. The goal is not to eliminate every expense. The goal is to make sure revenue exceeds expenses over time. Trading works the same way. A losing trade is often just a cost of doing business. Many traders treat losing trade as a personal failure. They think, I should have known better. I can't believe I lost again. Maybe this strategy doesn't work. Maybe I'm not good enough. But let's pause for a moment. Do you control the market? No. Could you guarantee the outcome? No. Could you know with certainty what price would do next? No. Trading is a probability-based business, and probability includes losses. Taking a loss doesn't automatically mean you did something wrong. One of the most important lessons every trader must learn is that a good trade can lose and a bad trade can win. Let me say that again. A good trade can lose and a bad trade can win. A good trade should not be judged solely by its outcome. It should be judged by the quality of its execution. Did you follow your rules? Did you manage risk properly? Did you take the setup according to your plan? If the answer to these questions are yes, then the trade may have been successful from a process standpoint even if it lost money. A quick note before we continue. I would like to briefly address something. Some viewers may feel like I sound as though I'm reading from a script, and honestly, that's because I am. I intentionally write these videos beforehand because I want to be composed, organized, and clear with what I'm sharing. There have been many times when I wanted to discuss an important concept and later realized I forgot to mention something valuable. So writing a script helped me to communicate the complete idea without leaving out important details. So if I occasionally sound scripted, that is simply because I want the content to be as useful and structured as possible. My goal is not to sound perfect. My goal is to help serious traders learn concepts that can positively impact their trading career. Now let's continue. When most traders experience losses, they ask, why did I lose? While that question is not completely useless, there is a better question to ask, and that is, did I follow my plan? This question immediately shifts your focus from outcome to execution, because ultimately your job as a trader is not to control outcomes. Your job is to execute your edge consistently. The market determines the outcome, you determine the execution. Think about risk as inventory. A store owner purchases inventory before making sales. A trader risks capital before making profit. Both involves uncertainty, both involves expenses, and both involves probabilities. The store owner does not expect every product to generate profit. So should the trader not expect every trade to generate profit. The focus should be on the overall business performance across many trades, not on any single transaction. When traders stop taking losses so personal, several things happen. They become less emotional, they become more objective, they follow their plan more consistently, they avoid revenge trading, they avoid changing strategy unnecessarily, and they begin to think more like business owners. The trader who understands losses as part of the process often develop much greater emotional stability than the trader who views every loss as evidence of failure. Professional traders understand something that many beginners don't, and that is individual trades matter very little. What matters is the long-term series of trades. One loss means very little, one win means very little. The goal is not to win every trade. The goal is to execute consistently and allow probability to work over a large sample size of trades. That is how businesses grow, and that is also how trading careers grow. If you remember one lesson from this video, let it be this: small losses are part of business. They are not necessarily evidence that your strategy is broken, and they are not necessarily evidence that you are failing. The next time you experience a losing trade, don't immediately focus on the outcome. Instead, ask yourself, did I follow my plan? If the answer is yes, then the loss may simply be the normal cost of operating your trading business, because trading is not about avoiding every loss. It is about managing risk, executing consistently, and allowing probability to play out over time. If you found this video valuable and would like to have a structured roadmap covering trading psychology, risk management, discipline, probability, journaling, and professional trading development, check out my book, The Professional Trader's Blueprint. You will find the link in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the channel for more content focused on trading psychology, risk management, and treating trading as a business. And I would like to hear from you. How do you personally react after a losing trade? Do you see losses as failure, or do you see them as part of the business? Let me know in the comment section. Until next time, trading is a business. Treat it as such.